Hello everyone, this tutorial is based on arithmetic operations. Before starting relational operators, we must know some basic points about arithmetic operations and priority of operators. So in this tutorial we will learn about arithmetic operations. And yes, you are right, we will be learning to add, subtract, multiply and divide. But it's gonna be a bit different this time because you can't go running to your mom and say, "Hey mom, look, I have added two numbers." That will be a bit embarrassing, I think so. So let this thing be between us only. So let's start by adding two numbers. So for adding two numbers, what you need is two variable int salary of first person equal to 50,000, int salary of second person equal to 40,000, int my party will be salary of first plus salary of second. So let's print out. I will have fun with a total of 90,000 rupees. So see how interesting it was. But that's the simple math. You can go on with the same thing with subtraction, division, multiplication. There is one important thing you should know about addition sign is that it is also used as a concatenation symbol. So let's take another example and I will tell you the difference between the both. I have copy pasted the same line, but this time I will replace my third variable with the first two ones, salary 1 plus salary 2. Don't worry, I will be copy pasting. As I have told you, I will be copy pasting a lot of things. See, I have given three print statements. Let's check the output for the first three statements. See, what I have got here is, see, in the first line, I have got my correct output as 90,000. What it has done is, it has added two numbers and assigned the value to the third variable. So we have got the desired output. In my second example, what I have done is, I have eliminated my third variable and just printed the summation of both the variables. So it has given me a correct output of 90,000. But what happened in the third output? We have got something else. That is, I will have fun with a total of rupees, and I think it's a huge number. So actually what happened over here is, it has concatenated all the three things in a same line. That is our statement, I will have fun with a total of rupees this, plus it has concatenated the first variable, then again plus it has concatenated the second variable. Why is it so? Because print statement is parsed from left to right. So first of all, what it found was the main bracket, then in between that it found a statement, then a concatenation sign, then a variable plus another variable. So when you want the correct output, what you have to do is, you have to copy paste the same thing and put it in the brackets. And let's execute the command and see the output first. See, I again got 90,000 as answer. So what happened here is, when the print command is traversed from left to right, it first found the bracket. So my compiler will first solve the bracket. So our bracket will get an output of 90,000 and then it will concatenate it with the statement. So then we will get our desired output. Similarly, you can subtract two numbers or three numbers, whatever the range of your numbers, or you can multiply and divide. This was the only important thing to know when you are using the concatenation symbol or addition symbol, because this symbol performs two functions in Java. So first of all, let's move on and check the priorities of our operators. As I have told you, brackets will be solved first. So brackets over here has got the highest priority. Then afterwards, if you are having a multiplication signs, division sign or a mode operator, it will be solved then. Then our addition and subtraction has got the lowest priority. Let us take an example first. Suppose what will happen if I will just traverse from left to right without any precedence. So according to the above example, so what will happen is, it will first add 10 plus 8. We will get the desired output as step 1. Then it will multiply 18 into 6. I have used the calculator, so don't worry about the output. It will be same as written over here. Similarly, in step 3, it will subtract 4 from 108. We will get an output of 104 by 2. And in step 4, we will get our final output as 52, which is a wrong method. So we have to follow the precedence to make it right. So what is the correct method? Every equation generally is traversed two times. In the first parts, it will first look for the highest preceding operators. That is our multiplication and division. So first of all, what it will do is, it will multiply 8 into 6. In the first step, we will get 48, and in second step, it will divide 4 by 2. That is 2. So the result after first pass will be 10 plus 48 minus 2. Then in second pass, it will again check for the highest priority. Now we are left with only addition and subtraction. So it will traverse from left to right. It will add first 10 plus 48, that is 58. Then in second step, it will subtract 2 from 58, and we will get our result as 56. So this is the correct method to do the sum. Let's take another example with the same values but different approach. See, what I have done is I have given brackets. So what is the method? As I have told you, brackets have the highest priority among all of them. So in the first pass, what our compiler will do is it will look for the highest priority. We have got the brackets. So when it travels from left to right, it will first solve the brackets. So in the first step, what it will do is it will add 10 plus 8, that is 18. And in second step, what it will do is it will subtract 6 minus 4, that is 2. So our output will be 10 multiplied by 2 divided by 2. When again it will traverse from left to right, it will look for the highest priority, and now we have got the highest priority of multiplication and division. So first it will multiply 18 into 2, that is 36, and then in second step it will again divide the output with 2. We will get our output as 18. So this is the correct method to solve any problem. So this is the basic chart of Java operators and their priorities. You must have a look at this and must learn the priorities in their order. Division and mode operators. You can use the subtraction and the multiplication operator the same way. There is something you should know about division and mode operator that I will tell you in this tutorial. So let's take a integer of a, give it a value 250. Let's take another integer b, give it a value 50. Another integer, let it be quotient, is equal to a divided by b. Okay, so let's print it out. I might have misspelled quotient. If you want to check, you can check it out. And let's print out the result. So what is our output? Oops, let's get to the bottom of it. We have got an output of 5. You can divide 250 by 50, you will get an output of 5. But what will happen if I replace 250 by 240? What will be the output now? Can anyone guess? Let's execute and see. We have got output of 4. Why? Because we have taken an integer type, and integer doesn't come with a decimal number. So when 240 is divided by 50, it will give 4 as a quotient and 40 as a remainder. We will not be able to see remainder, so we are getting a value of 4 only. So using division operator with an integer type is useful solving many problems. I will explain you all this in later tutorials when I will explain you how to find even numbers, odd numbers, or take a factorial. And let's move on with the mode operator. We will be using the same example. Okay, so let int and b will be the same. Int reminder, we will just be taking the output variable to be different. We will take a reminder, copy paste. So what I have done here is I have taken another variable of reminder type. I use the same variable a and b and use the mode operator to check the result. So let's print out the result first, execute the command. See, we have got the output as 40. So what mode operator does here is using int data type, we will get the reminder. So it is of great use. Suppose you are looking for a odd or even number in a range of 1 to 10,000. So will you be writing 2468 a number of time? No. What you will do is you will execute a for loop using a mode operator. You will divide it by 2. If you will be getting a remainder of 0, you will have your even number. If you are getting a reminder other than 0, you will be having a odd number. So that's the easy way to do the things. That will be all about arithmetic operation. But if you want to use the same values with the double data type, you can use it and you will be getting the same output in decimal numbers. That will be all. In our next tutorial we will learn about